Hey guys, welcome back to GarageBanter. I'm Michael.
Hey, I'm Nick.
I'm Rachel.
Forced.
Dramatic
Hayden.
pause.
You can call him Hayden. Anyway, back with
Jon
another
Snow.
Game of Thrones episode with everybody here. Nick watched the episode last night, and we're going to get his thoughts on it. Go ahead, Nick. Tell us what you thought of this episode.
Well, it was all pretty cool until the end, you know, and they had some crazy stuff go down.
Some crazy stuff.
That chick popped out a demon baby. That's pretty wild.
She did do
Pretty
that.
wild. I was not expecting that to happen.
What the hell was that?
Dude, I don't know. I guess she wants to. Is she gonna make that dude impregnate her to get another one?
That's what I swear. I said that last night. I swear.
It's King's blood.
Yeah,
King's blood.
King's blood.
Gotta have king's blood to do it.
Gotta have King's blood, whatever that is.
So she's not gonna be doing him because he ain't a king.
He's not a king. He's just a smuggler.
Davos, the Onion Knight.
That's a lame ass name.
Yeah.
An onion knight.
Anything else?
That's shit.
That's what he
Boy,
is.
go get the
That's what they
onions.
call them.
That's what he is. He got in trouble for smuggling some onions on to help some people, and
Damn.
got his fingers chopped off by Stannis.
Damn. Oh, Joffrey's fucking insane.
Yeah, he is insane. You're correct. He tried to torture Sansa. You know, that was all.
He's trying to stick that pepper shaker looking thing
Oh.
up that chick's bunghole.
Oh, that happened that episode too. I know. I was like, yeah, I fucking hope you die.
Yeah, that was sick, dude.
That was
I hate that
awful.
dude.
That was just terrible.
We're gonna recap last episode and got Nick's semi thoughts on the show. Besides the demons, baby, that's what stuck out. Of course, that's everything. It's gonna stick out.
yeah.
That's gonna stick out. Yeah,
Yeah.
stick out. So we got Rob's surprise attack on the Lannister men during the dark.
That was clean.
Yes.
That was
That was
good.
the beginning.
Oh, it was
yeah.
good.
Yeah, Grey Wind
Grey
coming
Wind
in for
comes
the.
out. That
Looks
was
like he
cool.
might have met a lady.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Might
little
have
Future
found a new
love
crush.
interest.
All I know is they saw that dude's foot off and that looked bad.
Yeah, that was gross.
That
know.
was an interesting way to start
Why
it.
not just knock him out?
Yeah. They didn't have anesthesia.
I mean, I know this.
I don't
If you
know.
go to sawing on my foot, it don't matter what the hell you knock me out with, bro. I'm waking up. Unless I'm like, you know, under
He had the-
anesthesia.
He had the stuff. They had to cut it off. That sucks.
Yep, they
Yep.
did.
And we just talked about we got Joffrey torturing Sansa
That's
publicly,
awful.
public,
Yeah.
Shamed her.
public humiliation.
Yeah, for sure.
But Tyrion bust in to save the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's
what's
my
up with that?
man.
If I was
love
the
him.
king, I would have shut him down like Drake in the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't just run up in there and run my party.
You talking about the king? If you were,
Yeah, if I was,
you
know,
were
Joffrey.
Joffrey, you would have said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what? Get out of here. It was interesting to see how easily he was
Pushed back,
Pushed
against the
back.
wall,
Yeah.
I see your point. You're the king. Dude comes in and says, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Yeah, you do what you want.
I do what I want
You're
to
the
do.
king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of showed that when he was like referring to his mom and stuff, that like he didn't want to be bossed around. But then you're right, he kind of showed in that one like taking back a little, like
Well, it just goes to show he's still a kid a
Still have the
teenager.
influence a little
Yeah,
bit.
and he's
Oh, yeah.
and he's trying to be a man,
But he did.
but at the same time,
But we just talked about he did pay his uncle back.
yeah,
by
true.
Doing that to the
Yeah.
girls, which
he wasn't just gonna let it go past him.
yeah, which is
I hate that little son of a bee.
Gosh, me too.
Does he die next episode? I hope.
can't tell you.
I've
Let's
heard
watch
him
it.
like talk in real life though. Like I watched an interview like with him between someone else, and it was pretty interesting. Like he really is a cool little dude in person.
Mhm.
so-
He's a
Little
good
dude, little dude, you.
He's a good dude. Good guy in real life.
I'm sure in real
Yeah.
life he's fine.
No, but
Yeah.
on the show you hate him. I hate him.
Oh.
Completely.
I don't want to see him in real life though. 'Cause
Mhm.
I will be mad at him.
Then we got Littlefinger.
Knock the bitch out, you son.
Yeah.
Then we got Littlefinger, Kat, Renly, Marjorie, Loras, Brienne, all at Renly's camp. All those people are at Renly's camp right now.
That's a lot of people. A lot of like powerful stories going on and stuff that we're learning about.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's a lot of people. And then you got
Kick my leg again.
Why is your leg on my stool?
I'm sorry.
Kat got Ned's bones. Littlefinger brought.
Yeah, that was respectable but hard moment for Kat.
They're gonna revive him. Is what they're gonna do.
Oh, they're gonna do some
Revive
juju.
Ned. They're gonna sew his head back on.
There's demon babies. It's possible.
I mean, yeah, anything's possible at this point.
There's demon babies. This thing came out of her and grabbed her leg and pulled itself out.
Yeah, that was.
What the hell?
It did do that. It was like,
Yeah, that was like the seed of Chucky, dude.
Like, holy shit. Start this video. Let's go.
no, got a couple more things to talk about.
No.
Dany found the city of
Yeah,
Karth.
that city looked awesome.
That's the one with Daenerys, right?
Mm-hmm. Daenerys found the city of Karth, and that
Yeah,
guy
that city
stood
did
They
look
up-
trying
tight.
to take her dragons.
Oh yeah, but they ain't going to.
That
No.
dude stood up for her.
We'll
though.
see.
He cut himself
Yeah.
and took
But
off
now
the-
maybe she has an
I like-
army.
That guy was cool.
Maybe she has an army now. Maybe she walks into this place. Just speculating.
They see her dragons, and they're like,
oh shit, maybe we can get behind her and we'll go take over the world.
never know.
We'll see.
Yeah, and then we got Arya is now Tywin's cupbearer.
Right. Which is, we were talking about like a safe but like super dangerous position for her to be in.
Safer than what she was.
Yeah.
Safer than she was.
It was just randomly picked, hey, you're next. So
Yeah,
she's out of
that's
that
true.
at least.
And I got corrected. Polliver is the guy that has needle, and the tickler is the torturing guy.
The tickler?
Okay.
The dude who tortures people, his name is a tickler.
Tickler.
So I don't think his name is
That
mentioned.
is super
Is it because-
creepy
is it
and
because
like
of the rat?
ironic.
Because
Yeah,
the rat like tickles you until it
think.
eats your flesh.
I think he's just.
I don't think
Tears
it would
through
tickle.
you.
It wouldn't tickle
they
me.
did that same thing in Bad Boys.
Or Fast Furious.
Was it Fast and Furious?
Yeah, because they took the cop back there, the fat guy, and he was like, "You
Oh,
got a window.
What's
You got a small window, whatever."
Okay, maybe it was. I thought it was.
It was.
Maybe you're right.
It was
You're
the
right.
curly haired dude. They did it too.
Yeah, I remember the scene. I just
Yeah.
had the movie wrong, I
Yeah.
guess.
Then we got Tyrion, blackmailing his cousin Lancel.
Yeah,
Is his name
he's
Lancel?
banging his.
Banging his
Oh, that was
cousin.
good. He was
other
like,
cousin.
What's
Yep.
wrong with her?
he was like, maybe I'll tell the king.
What is wrong with her?
That was cool, and he's gonna like
She likes
use him
incest
for
and
him. Yeah.
Like, that's super weird, right?
You come back and tell me
weird.
whatever she says.
Yeah.
right.
You know.
He is like playing his power right here. It's
He's got
awesome.
it. He's on it.
So cool.
What's wrong with them though? Because she's just like, hey, you're gonna screw me, and then they're like, okay, I'll put it in my cousin.
Well, I
My
understand his point of view because he's got to do what she says type deal. That's what her
Yeah.
dad told him to do.
I bet they're not completely powerless though. Like
I mean,
I'm sure that there was some.
And
like,
he's
type
the
of
gay
thing
guy
that
though
they-
too, so he doesn't want to do that.
No, Lancel's not.
No, he's not.
I thought
he's
he
not
was.
gay.
No,
No.
Loris and Renly are.
I thought he was with
Partners.
Renly
He's talking about
before.
the blonde-headed.
Loris.
Yeah.
Loris.
I thought that was the same dude.
No,
Shit.
they do look close, similar.
Okay. I
They do
guess
look
so.
alike.
I thought it was the same dude.
But that's it, and then you got the
We can
Shadow
stay
Baby.
far,
and
far
we've
away
already-
from Renly.
We've already talked about Shadow Baby.
What'd you say?
I don't like Renly
Yeah.
because I know he just plays such a weak character.
Renly?
Yes.
I think he's putting on a front.
I don't
to be
know.
strong.
We'll start this episode and let's get to it. And we got 2 questions for after the episode, so
Cool.
And after the discussion. So.
Cool.
Oh, this is Game of Thrones season 2, episode 5, The Ghost of Harrenhal.
Harrenhal.
Ghost of
Who's
Harrenhal.
that?
That's a place.
Wait and see.
Isn't it?
Oh no.
That's where Ned died.
The Ghost of Harrenhal.
Is that where Ned died?
Ned died in
Where?
King's Landing.
Yeah,
Yeah, King's
the red. No, he died. He didn't have the red.
Oh
Keep.
no.
The Sept of Baelor.
Baylor, yeah, because that's what the name of the title was.
The Sept of Baelor is where he
Was that King's Landing?
It's in King's Landing, yes.
You heard him out there. I'd have better luck debating the wind.
Yeah, I don't feel like he was
Please bring my friends to your
going to
son.
negotiate well.
I believe we are natural allies. I hope he feels the same. Together, we could end this war in a fortnight.
What? What?
Straight assassinated.
You'll die for this!
She can take care of herself.
What the fuck just happened?
This shit got real quick like.
Starting off this episode right.
Okay, well,
He's dead.
he's gone.
Do you want to be a queen?
She's smart.
I want to be the queen.
Ooh. Ooh. What's her name?
Marjorie.
Marjorie. I know some of them aren't in. Uh-oh.
He's a punk.
Theon?
He is a little punk.
I think he's conflicted. I think he
Yeah,
has like a lot going on right now. He's torn between 2 different types of family.
You're the crew of the Sea Beach. I'm your commander.
Sea bitch.
I know.
What a name.
Stony Shore's not far from Torrance Square.
The seat of the House of Tallheart. More impressive prize than a few fishermen's daughters. What, you don't think we could take it?
Oh, we could. We could never hold it for more than a few days. As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrance Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back. And then take me to my ship.
And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
They call him the Young Wolf.
And
They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant dire wolf. They say he can turn into a wolf himself when he wants. They say he can't be killed.
do you believe them?
No, my lord. Anyone can be killed.
Stone cold.
Fetch that water.
That was a cool interaction with them.
He knows who she is.
Maybe. Familiar? That's old boy, yeah.
Oh, they were in the cage. That's the guy in the cage, right? Yeah. What are they? What are they doing?
They're part of the Lannister army now, I guess.
A man pays his debts. A man owes 3.
Through what?
Speak 3 names. And the man will do the rest.
Ah. Name off your list, girl.
No more, no less. And we're done.
I can name anyone, and you'll kill him.
A man has said.
The one who tortures everyone.
A man needs a name.
They call him the Tippler.
That is enough. Go now, go.
That guy's interesting.
Yeah,
I like
okay.
him so far.
Didn't see that coming.
Beautiful, isn't it? Gilly'd love it, eh?
Oh my god, he's sprung.
Nothing more sickening than a man in love.
Yeah, they would love it here.
Isn't that a girl?
That's that chick
Yeah,
from
that's the girl
village.
back from the other camp. Like a ghost.
The festival
That looks like a polar bear up there.
thousands and thousands of years ago, the first men stood here, where we're standing, all through the long night. What do you think they were like, the first men?
Stupid. Smart people don't find themselves in places like this.
I think they were afraid. I think they came here to get away from something. And I don't think it worked. One blast is for Rangers returning. Wildlings is 2 blasts.
And 3 for White Walkers.
He's like, dude.
It's been 1,000 years, but that's the only time they blow the horn 3 times.
Well, if it's been 1,000 years, how do you know?
Well,
I read it in a book.
We have been working tirelessly, day and night, ever since your royal sister commanded us to do so. Our present count stands at 7,811. Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet.
You won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer. You'll be making it for me.
I freaking love him.
I do too.
Mother of Dragons.
Oh.
On behalf of the Warlocks of Calth, I welcome you.
Warlocks, huh?
Look at it, into its depths. So many facets. Look closely enough, and you can see yourself in them. Often more than once. Should you grow tired of Sorrow's baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying. You are always welcome, Mother of Dragons.
Okay. That's kind of weird.
My apologies. Pri is one of the 13.
You look like Stannis.
I like them together, being together right now.
And I'm
Yes.
yours, my lady.
This makes me happy.
I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table, and that I shall ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
And it's not just thieves, my lord.
I like it.
Wolves and their mills now. More than I ever seen.
Torrance Square is barely 40 leagues from here. How come the Lannisters strike so far north? Might be sellswords paid by Tywin Lannister.
We have to help them.
Most of the fighting men are away with Robb, but I can gather 200 decent men. You need so many.
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us? Go, Sir Roderick. Take the men you need.
Won't take long, my lord. Southerners don't do well up here.
That's the one Theon was going to, right? Yep, that's what I thought. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There's no Stark over there that's gonna... The reunion that I was thinking of.
So, tell me, how long has your manservant been in love with you?
He's not my manservant and he's not in love with...
She needs to go check on her babies.
I think he is in love with her.
Unlikely.
I only want
What do you want? Tell me.
to see you on the Iron Throne.
Why?
You have a good claim, a title, a birthright, but you have something more than that. You may cover it up and deny it, but you have a gentle heart. You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved. Someone who can rule and should rule. Centuries come and go without a person like that coming into the world. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
Boom. I love it. She don't know what to say.
So what would you have me do as my advisor?
/ manservant.
Make your own way. Find your own ship. You only need one.
Kill them all.
The allies we need are in Westeros.
Burn cities. Kill everyone besides me and you who will marry.
And how do I get this ship?
I don't want them
I'll
to
find
marry.
it for you.
I'll find it for you.
Sound ship with a good captain.
I look forward to meeting him.
Took his advice.
Am I fighting someone?
You're practicing for a fight. You should practice right.
Did you see anything? Go up there! Don't see where he comes from.
That's a tickler.
Go up to battle.
She's like almost in dis. Oh, that's cool.
She has 2 more.
Sure does.
Must be nice.
And she knows he'll follow through.
Exactly. Now she knows
Yeah.
it's real. Like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
telling the truth. Like he'll do it.
He's not playing. He.
Joffrey. First name I'd say. Joffrey. The second name. Joffrey. Hey, kill that little B-touch. Joffrey.
That'd be a little harder, I feel like.
Yeah.
Huh?
Be a little harder to do that.
Yeah, it might take a little longer.
No, dude. Because that dude, he didn't stab nobody, nothing like that.
Yeah.
He didn't
Pushed him off.
Did he push him off?
Probably. He fell. It looked like he fell.
That was 10 feet.
don't know.
10 feet, he can go,
Maybe it's a little small of a fall, but
Yeah.
maybe he's like snapped his neck.
Who knows?
Who
Yeah.
knows?
I don't know.
You didn't see it, so nobody you don't know.
Yeah.
He just did. He's dead as Ned is.
Dead as Ned. Dang. That's sad.
I just think
I'm over Ned, dude.
I wrote this down, and I just want to say it. I felt like the theme of this episode was small steps.
Yeah, I agree. But it was good, though. I mean, I liked it.
Everybody's scenes were like small steps. You
Mhm.
can't
I liked
just
it.
rush into everything.
But it's like
Brienne,
building
Theon.
upon something huge. That's
Everybody was
gonna-
told the same thing, and I think you said
Yeah, the revenge part, right?
it. Yeah.
How do you wait a
Can
week?
bitch from the grave? Yeah.
Yeah. So to play things smart and intelligently instead of just rushing in, kind of like he was saying for
Bullheaded,
Khaleesi not to do, to just rush into something without thinking it through.
Yep. Same thing with Catelyn told Brienne.
Exactly. And then they told.
One more. There was one more, and I can't.
What's his name? It's the brother of Marjorie.
Oh yeah, Loras.
Yeah, Loras.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Littlefinger told him.
Exactly.
You can't rush.
Can't rush. You can't revenge from a grave. Yeah.
That was kind of like a theme of this episode.
Yeah, I was thinking that like
Good.
kind of revenge
Yeah.
too.
Good assessment
That was
of
pretty. That was a cool.
I love how Dany is starting to trust or gain the trust from what his reaction was to what she said. Tell me, what?
Jorah?
Yeah, Jorah.
Yeah.
What would you have me do?
Yeah,
I think so too,
His
and I
advice.
think that way too. But I just like the fact that when because he came out with compassion there, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
he came from here.
Right, because he was, it's weird because at first he was gonna kill her.
Yeah.
He was sent to kill her.
Yeah.
Right, and then I think he
And
saw
then he fell
who
in
she
love with her.
was.
They're gonna end
and
up getting married.
How good of a heart.
think
I don't want them to get married.
I think it's like you said. I think he saw how good of a person she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I
could
like
actually
him
be a
for
good
sure,
queen.
but I don't know.
She's gonna.
I don't know.
That's gonna
about
be
them
her king.
together.
Jorah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't see that.
I don't want.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just a thought.
Perfect world. She's queen, and Robb Stark's king.
There you go.
Yes, ultimate. That's my ultimate one right now. That's why I'm kind of like pushing her not away from both of those guys. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even remember what Rob looks like now because of Theon. They look so damn similar.
Rob and Theon?
They both have curly
Yeah.
hair. Rob and John look more alike than Rob
True,
and
true.
Theon.
I mean, they all
Yeah,
just
Theon
kind
doesn't
of
look
look
like any of them,
similar.
really.
And I haven't seen Rob in 2 episodes, so it's kind of.
True. I miss Rob.
I can't
like
get
Rob.
on any social media or anything else like that to look at them or see their faces anywhere else because of this show.
Spoilers for sure.
We saw Rob last episode.
Yeah, last episode at the beginning. You saw him.
Just a bare minute.
Yeah,
You saw
just
the
like him
guys,
with Grey Wind.
or he helped saw the.
Oh
all
yeah.
the- So this episode started off really quick. You saw the shadow baby right off the snap.
Right.
Yeah.
I wrote that
Bam.
down.
We know what that shadow baby's for. Are we gonna call it Shadow Baby forever?
We're going with it. We're going with it.
Shadow Baby.
Yeah, Shadow Baby.
Shadow baby. Let's just say shadow baby.
Shadow Baby.
And Kat said, or Brienne said it looked like Stannis.
I know.
Good, yeah.
The
Some-
form it took kind of did. Like when I was watching it kind of there was a resemblance there, but I didn't know if I was just making too
That's
much
one
out of
ugly
it.
ass baby then. But I hope it don't hear me.
So I thought the Warlock dude was pretty cool.
I thought it
hope
was
he makes
weird.
another appearance.
Who? What'd you say?
And
Pyatt Pre.
The dude that doubled himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
That was
House
weird.
of Undying.
the House of Undying.
Yeah, I think
Sounds-
that is going to be brought
That's
up
gonna be
again.
something cool, I think.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think you see yourself.
Or maybe it was
That's
just
pretty cool.
I don't know. Game of Thrones.
That
is
was an
this
ugly
thing where,
bastard,
like,
though, boy.
sometimes you
Yeah.
can be like, okay, yeah, I think we're gonna see this again, and then you don't see it, and you're like, well, just
Dang.
kidding, and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, maybe I'll see this, and then you do, and
Mhm.
it's just like kind of a guess or let's say you could or not,
Yeah, or he said it was a parlor trick. That's what that Zara
yeah,
said.
he said it was.
So is it real? Is it not real?
Right.
Right.
What's going on?
I kind of don't think it is, but I don't know.
Yeah, but we're getting so introduced to magic now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything's gonna be
It's hard
possible.
to
Ned's coming
see.
back.
So it's hard. It's hard.
Ned's coming back.
Ned's coming back. No, he's not.
No, he is.
you
Spoiler alert.
Don't know what,
I can hope.
you don't know what's really true and what's not.
Yeah.
Ned would have been the best king.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead and gone. Let it go, Hayden. Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I don't like him that much.
Davos and Stannis' relationship. What do y'all think about that? The Davos, Stannis. Davos.
Well, it's interesting. I haven't seen, like I was talking about before, like Stannis is a very one-minded, thinks he can kind of do it on his own type of guy, it seemed. And then he kind of backed down to him. And so I wrote that down, that it was interesting that he kind of took orders, or like, not took orders, but definitely
listened to him.
Yeah, allowed him to talk. Like at first he was
He allowed him
acting
to
like
speak his
Stannis.
opinion.
And then he took it into consideration and acted on it with Melisandre.
It's obviously a old friend of at least of some sort. Somebody he can trust.
I think there's a lot of loyalty there.
Yeah.
I think
because what we learned about him.
I think there's a lot of trust between the two.
Yeah.
They might not.
I'd be pissed off if he took my
they might not
fingers.
see
I'd try
eye to
to.
eye.
Yeah, I don't think they
True.
They might not see eye to eye all the time because I think he sees Melisandre as a threat to Stannis.
Yeah.
And he's trying to
Say that.
wedge a gap.
Yeah. He's seen what she can do or what she's done.
I mean, he had to witness that shit in the
in
the cave.
I'd have been like, dude, this ain't cool.
I would be begging him to change his mind too.
What did they talk about? Danny and big dude.
Zara.
Zara. What were they talking about with men and women? Something understanding them. What did they say?
Oh,
They said men are
easy to figure out what they want.
Yeah.
Women
but
are
women
more
are a bit
What do
more
women want?
complicated. That's what he said.
He
something
said,
about
what
being
do-
more
what do you want?
complicated.
women
What'd
are
you say?
complicated.
And then you said, "Dang straight," because
Women
you're
are
crazy.
complicated. No,
No, I'm just kidding. But you're a dude.
We are more complicated because we're more complex.
Well, I think they're more complex. I think the way that
I
women
don't know
work
about
is
that.
they're
I'm
like
kidding.
women have every box attached, so they're all one unit. Men think
I
of
love women, so it doesn't
separate
matter.
boxes. Does that make sense?
Well, men.
Like men are more small-minded. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, they're smaller-minded. Yes, they're simpler. Men
so.
keep.
I mean,
I need to clean the garage in one box.
We don't muddy it
and
up. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to like stereotype.
Well,
but,
I'm saying that women, they are different. There's
we definitely think in
engineered
different ways, for sure.
No, I'm not digging myself a hole. I'm saying that women think more more
elaborately.
a whole
I think so,
universal
too.
thing.
Yeah.
And
And
we
I think
think
some
of like
men can do that
put it this
too.
way, and we'll
it's
end
not
it.
just all men, and it's not like super categorized
Everybody,
that you can do that.
I think everybody's different.
Wait, no, I do too.
There's some simple-minded women.
Yeah, there's
Michael.
It's just kind of people in general, but
Mikey.
Mike.
No, I just I think it's so like I don't care about anything. Obviously, you can tell, and I feel like Rachel cares about everybody.
Do I? That's
Nah,
see,
just
see, I'm so complex that you can't tell. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think women are smarter than men. That's just my opinion.
A whole lot prettier.
That's for sure.
Boy, because you are an ugly chick, bro.
I am.
We saw you as a monkey on Snapchat.
What else you got? I want to hear it.
So, I'm ready to see these dragons get big.
Heck
Man, you
yeah.
want to warp into the future, don't you? Who's to say they exist in the future?
I know they get big. I hope they get big. Do they get big?
He's second guessing himself now.
I know there was
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's funny.
I don't know. You know, damn it!
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I know nothing.
GarageBanter. Forced quits.
I think Marjorie's goal, like learning about that, was interesting. Like how she wants to be the queen.
She has ambition. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. She said, "I don't want to be a queen. I want to be."
So, and it's
the queen.
it's also interesting.
was
We're
like, "I
seeing
wanna
all
be
these
it."
all these men trying to go after the throne and stuff, and now it just it's interesting getting introduced to people like Khaleesi or Dany and now Marjorie, yeah, who are also going. It's an interesting. I like that. It's not just like this certain group of people trying to do it.
Woman power.
Theon, I thought it was interesting when also how Theon is gonna challenge his dad. Like we learned.
What's
about
gonna
that
go on with that?
Because we learned that they were taking over.
Against his dad.
Well, yeah.
Right.
He's
went, his dad home to go here. He went here.
And he went there because he's trying to prove to those men. Or I don't think that's the whole reason.
What is he trying? What do y'all think he's trying to do?
I think he's trying to get with the Starks, his brothers again, and.
I think he's trying to prove himself. I think
Yeah,
that
trying to
he's
make a
always
name.
lived in the shadow of Robb, and I don't know if there's a certain group he's trying to prove himself to. And I think he still has a love for Robb, but I think he is trying to prove himself as being capable and as being strong. And
I can see that. I can see proving yourself as a good, as a good point, for sure. What about Tyrion and the wildfire?
That's interesting.
Ooh, that is interesting.
It was good to see that they actually had some kind of sort of game plan to when they attack and the Baratheons attack.
Because he was asking, he's like, they have this, and he's like, what do we have? And then we found out they have wildfire.
He's like, you're not gonna make it for her anymore.
You're making it for me. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Like, how is that gonna work? How is Cersei gonna react when she hears that? I don't imagine a happy reaction.
Yeah, and we also got a little backstory in this episode on the wildfire.
Yeah.
That Aerys has caches hidden around King's Landing.
Hmm.
I missed that, I think.
Huh?
I must have missed that.
Yeah, it was subtle, but it was there.
Yeah, I caught it, but I didn't fully make sense of it. Like when I heard it.
Aerys the Mad King.
Yeah.
Okay.
His last words were "burn them all."
Oh.
That's where his last words were, and that's when Jaime killed him.
Didn't he say that a lot or something?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
Burn them all. Burn them all.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then, that's interesting. So then he has wildfire.
He has wildfire caches. I think more y'all want to talk about Zaro and Karth. Like, what's his intent? What's he trying to do with Dany?
He's trying to bang.
That or he sees power and he wants in.
Yeah, for sure.
Who are you talking about?
Zaro.
Oh, okay.
Talking to Dany about I want marriage and this
Yeah,
vault. What's in that vault?
Yeah, and it's weird.
money,
It's interesting. Is he trying to challenge them to see who's capable of opening it? Because he has the key,
Yeah.
right? So he knows what's
it's
in
his
it.
vault.
Okay,
Yeah.
and he's
was-
just wondering who can.
Yeah, doing it for fun.
Right. I bet, and whoever does it, like, kind of proves himself of, like, being
Mm-hmm.
powerful and stuff. I don't know how I feel about him. like at first I thought he was kind of more genuine about like wanting to help them, but now it seems a little bit more he saw the power in her from the beginning and then wants to see her prove herself. And
Yep. And
what's he trying to do with that?
Yeah, what is he trying to do with that? It's
Mhm.
good.
I don't know.
Good speculation on that one.
I love how Kat and what's her faces, what's her name, Brienne,
Yes,
hooked up. I love
I'm
that.
so excited.
She bent the knee to her. You know?
Yeah.
And then she told her
and then
that she
Kat-
always.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, I'm just excited about it.
I know.
But she said that, she'll let her eat at her table. So she'll make sure she's got food in her stomach.
Yeah,
She
she'll
never
make
has to
sure
worry, basically.
she has a place in their family.
Yeah, as long as you keep me safe and
that
alive,
relationship got
And she won't
serious
dishonor
quick.
her either.
You know what I mean?
It was
Like
almost
that took no time.
Loyalty and stuff like
think
it's
she
kind
might-
of to
she
be
might swing that
expected
way.
for her
She
to
might.
find someone new after being
butch.
No.
like so devoted to Renly to move on to someone quick. Like it's kind of for me, it was kind of expected for.
She's so,
she wants to do the right thing.
She wants to be somebody's backbone. She wants to be there.
Exactly.
She wants to feel that honor of prestige of
Right.
being a knight to help somebody out.
Mm-hmm.
That's like her thing that makes her like happy or like makes her feel purposeful. I like her a lot, and that duo. Like I'm excited. I like these duos that are forming, like between Tyrion and Bronn. Yeah, and then now between her. Like I'm loving this. It's awesome.
It is awesome. And
Wrote down about Bronn having the like vision and dream concept that we've been kind of debating over, or like trying to wrap our head around. So this new vision dream thing he's having. Is that? Oh
What
goodness.
is it?
Okay,
It's not good.
the way it makes me think of this is like totally going way out for this, but how Theon's group came over and is taking over. Where are they? What is that?
I don't know what town it was, but
Something
it's a town
square.
just 40 leagues away from Winterfell.
Exactly, and they're coming there, and then the guy he mentioned is one that's going to Theon, right? Is that correct?
Roderick?
Yeah.
The commander guy.
Yeah, Sir Roderick.
He's going to there, and he said in his dream or his vision, dream, whatever, about Sir. Yeah, and then he was mentioning. So I'm kind of taking the sea not necessarily as a like a literal thing, like the sea water-wise, but like I'm thinking maybe something about
war.
Theon even coming. But I
On
don't
the
know. Would
sea.
he attack his homestead? Like
Is that what he's really trying to do?
Yeah, I don't know. Those going way out, but it's just like a thought to me. Like it's
Makes
not
sense.
necessarily trying to take things so literally about the show.
Yeah. That's a good
Meta-
thought.
I mean, the dreams are obviously some sort of metaphors. Some kind of.
Mm-hmm. There's something there.
Right.
He's having dreams.
Mm-hmm.
They're there. They're for something. We just don't know
Yeah.
exactly what for.
I mean, we knew about the Ned, so we know that some of them do come true, like the Ned being in the crypt, and but then some things we don't know are true. Like about the wolf, the dire wolf, when we saw in the water. Like we don't know where that story has gone yet. So.
I think that one girl knows.
Oh yeah, she knows.
she just don't
She
wanna
knows
tell him.
more than she's letting
She just don't wanna
on,
tell him, yeah.
and maybe she's scared to say it,
Probably,
or maybe
'cause it's probably bad.
Yeah,
It might scare her.
Yeah,
True.
maybe.
Somebody. Okay, so we're gonna end with two questions. We
Oh,
got
yeah,
two
the questions.
Two questions from the viewers. One says we need a bug zapper. Of
We'll
course,
get that
we do
going.
need a bug zapper.
We'll get that going.
Yeah. Okay, first one is from Ali Rods, or L, however you want to say it, L Rods. Which house do you like the most? Which house do you like the most? Start with Nick.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I guess it's the Starks. I mean, the Lannisters are interesting, I think, to a regard, but they're kind of the bad. They're the villain for the most part. So I can't really. I got to count them out.
They can't really be considered the villain because you like Tyrion, don't you?
Minus Tyrion.
Yeah.
If Tyrion wasn't there,
Yeah, he'd
he'd hate the
He's
Lannisters.
cool. the Baratheons are cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't like them more than the Starks.
There's no Baratheons anymore, though, other than
Stannis.
Yeah, he's the only
I
one
know,
left.
I really like Stannis.
As far as I know.
I didn't think about that.
I got
That's
no
right.
comment on this. I can't comment.
You can't comment on who you like that. Okay, if it was Gosh, I wish it wasn't so generalized. Like,
Yeah.
because I like Tyrion out of that, but I wouldn't pick the Lannisters.
You don't want to say the Lannisters because of Tyrion.
No, heck no. So as a
Hate them guys.
group concept, because I also really like Dany and like.
I was gonna say that.
Targaryen.
Yeah, and I really,
Well, her
really,
brother's a
really like
douche.
them. But then I'm thinking about like.
He's dead.
Dead as Ned.
He's like,
True.
come on,
She's all
bro.
left, I guess.
No, it's fine. Like thinking about who I like as a group better, like multiple people that I like
Yeah.
would be the Starks, because
Yeah.
there are so many of them that I like, not just one person from each of the things. So
Get you. So
that's
Stark,
probably who I would be.
and what?
Me? How you know I was gonna say Starks? I don't like this.
Stark and what?
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying you like Starks and who else?
No.
No, because I hate the Starks. I'm a Lannister fan, bro. I mean, I think Joffrey's the shit.
Obviously.
He is shit.
He's a mass murderer and freaking
Psychopath.
dominant king, bro. I think he's awesome. No, most definitely like the Starks as a house, as a single. Dany, 100% agree. 100%. I mean,
If you look,
Dany's
but she is her house. She is it.
That's true.
exactly, but she's not a house though. She's
And
not like
there's not multiple.
when
of
you
them,
say
so
house,
that's the
when-
difference.
There is literally no other Targaryens. She is it.
Right. But what I'm saying is, when you say house, the question house, like, who's your favorite house? I mean, I think you're thinking of the four.
But is she still a Targaryen? Yeah. I mean,
But is
she's
she
kind of a
though?
Dothraki now.
But I mean,
Well,
you
and
can't
and
really
her
change
kid.
blood
And what's her
stuff
kid
like
gonna
that.
be? Dothraki.
She might not have a kid.
I don't know if it would.
She doesn't
be
have a
Dothraki
kid.
now.
Kid died. The lady
Oh,
killed
I
it.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She did.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
we're
the
going back
witch.
to like early season 1, I definitely wouldn't like house like Dany's house altogether because of her brother.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
despised
He was
him.
told.
You know what's weird about that though? And sorry, I didn't mean to get off subject. Go ahead.
Huh?
What'd
Oh,
you
no,
say?
that was it.
I was just in process. I'm ADHD, so you gotta forgive me. But hey, look, the baby when it was killed, Dany's. The lady said it had scales and all this stuff.
It was deformed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a dragon?
It's not specified. I think it was just deformed.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
feel like
just
they're
a-
ever
and-
gonna touch back on that. subject.
They're not.
It doesn't come back to that at all. Never.
No.
It was just like a.
It's sad.
What do they
It
call
just
it?
kinda-
Next episode, right to it.
First
Can't
scene.
trust them.
And okay, we'll go with which of the kings would you side with in the War of the Five Kings? And we have Balon, Robb, Joffrey, Stannis, and Renly.
That's a good
Renly
question,
gone.
actually.
So we can cross out Renly on this one.
Ain't no more Renly, I'll tell you something.
Makes it
So
easier.
4 kings out of the War of the Five Kings. Now there's 4
Joffrey,
kings.
Stannis,
Who would you side with?
So we got,
Is Balon Theon's?
Yes,
Okay.
Theon's dad.
I'm Rob.
Definitely
all the way.
Rob.
Robb
King
Robin.
of the North.
King of the North.
Yeah, I would be cool with the Baratheons if he wasn't doing all that weird shadow baby shit.
I don't like.
Like-
That dude just come up in there and kill that dude.
Because technically he would be the rightful heir to the throne, I guess.
Right.
Just minus.
Oh, just say that. It's the next question. So save your thoughts
Okay.
on that.
Okay.
So you got Rob, and who?
Yeah, probably Rob.
Rob, and Rob. All right. So Sprite says, going with the War of the Five Kings, who do you think will prevail, and who is the rightful king?
Stannis.
Yeah.
Who is the rightful king?
Stannis.
And who do you think will prevail?
Well.
Stannis.
So Stannis on both accords?
Okay.
Stannis.
Okay.
Okay, if we're. Okay, I'm gonna take it away from the Five Kings. Like, if we're not going off the, are we
Right.
going off the Five Kings
No.
for sure?
No, it's
Who do you think is going to win?
Four
out of-
now.
out of the-
Free question.
Out of the
Huh?
5 kings, who's going to win? And then who is
Well,
the rightful
Dany
heir?
technically from like her past.
Well, the War of Westeros is the War of the Five Kings is happening right now, and those are the 5 people.
Is that who we're talking?
It's like
okay.
history.
Yes, that's the question.
Okay. Well, then I
So
can't.
no
answer
Dany
that
right now.
like
Going
that.
with the War of Five Kings.
So no
who
Dany?
do you think will
Is Dany in
prevail?
this?
I
Who
wish
is
it
the
was
rightful
Dany.
king?
No,
Oh.
Dany's not
Okay,
in
okay.
it. Sadly, or else I'd pick Dany.
Yeah, I would too. I mean,
You
she's
can
the shit.
pick whoever you want.
Rightfully
Yes.
Stannis, even
Dany
though I'm
would be the
not the
best.
hugest fan of him.
Yeah.
But if they put Dany in it right now, it'd be so boring. Think about it. I mean, there's got to
Would
be a
she?
giant.
She's so bad, like.
No, but she's too loving. Like that, you can't make a TV series based on throwing Dany in there as queen right now and ruling everything, because there would be no more. I mean, she's got
No
dragons. You're
drama
not gonna
and
fuck
stuff?
up against dragons, bro. And she loves you too.
So let me take a shot at this question because I think y'all missed it kind of. There was 2 parts. Out of the 5 kings, who was going to prevail, right? Which y'all did answer that. But
Well, he said
I didn't answer
he
that.
thinks Stannis and Stannis both on both accords.
right.
I didn't answer.
But I think what Sprite's getting at did y'all consider the Robert's son? No, his
Gendry.
Oh, Bullhead.
Gendry.
Yes.
Oh.
He's the rightful heir. Right?
Is he?
Oh,
Yes.
that's true.
He actually is the rightful heir, but if you're talking about the kings,
Well, we were considering the kings. That's why didn't go off
there's a
it.
huge difference on who would prevail and who is the rightful king.
True.
right, the rightful king
rightful
is
might not always prevail.
Exactly.
right. Well,
We've
Stannis
learned
is
that
gonna
already.
prevail out of it. I mean, Rob can't compete with a
Rob
demon
doesn't
baby.
Rob doesn't. I don't think wants to be the king.
No, he doesn't. He wants to be king in the
doesn't. He's
north
clear
and
about
stay in the
that.
north. That's
Right.
what he says plainly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be in the north.
He could change his mind, but I don't think that's really a high prerogative.
I just want to sit back on my porch. Is what he wants to do.
So what was
Who
yours?
do I think will prevail?
And who do you think is the rightful?
This is really hard. We just were introduced to the fact of wildfire for Joffrey's side.
Does change things.
It does change. It does.
It changes how I view it. Although I really don't if it's off who I want. It's it's hard to not be biased on this. Stannis has a pretty powerful army behind him right now, so that's I think who I would be leaning towards.
He has a shadow baby.
He does.
He has a red woman.
That's all he needs.
He has a red woman.
I think it just sneak in and kill Joffrey.
A very manipulative red woman, but he's not taking her with her. So that's interesting.
Not on his attack on.
Right, but that doesn't mean futures. Yeah. Oh, she's dangerous.
Yeah,
Man,
she's
and
dangerous.
fire those-
Thanks guys for those questions.
Yeah,
by
we
the way.
love
Yeah,
questions,
thanks for real.
please.
Great questions. I only took 2 of them because if we did 5 or 6 questions, it would take forever.
We talk enough.
We banter enough. Hence the name.
But just keep asking questions, and hopefully,
Yeah, we
we'll
love
get to
questions. Definitely. What we did mention in the episode we didn't talk about was John. John's going on a mission.
Oh, yeah.
Secret co-op mission. Special ops mission.
Right, with just a few select people.
Yeah, he's going north. More north than the Fist of the First Men.
Right.
Yeah.
So we didn't mention that. So sorry about that. We didn't on the discussion. But anyway, that's it, guys.
Yeah.
I want to say that good editing last video. MC.
Sure.
My smoking nipples.
That's funny.
The face really was so creepy. I was
It was.
I'm taken aback
It's
by that.
bouncing around.
Yeah.
Are we weird for going back and watching our own videos?
No, I go
I
to
don't watch
critique
the whole
myself.
thing typically.
I do too. I mean,
I go to critique myself not only on editing,
but just regular
content. Just content, and see how if we can get better, if we can discuss better, if we can, if I can move a conversation one way.
Yeah. Well, we're having fun with it for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The show just keeps getting better and better. I mean, what's Ari gonna do now? She's got 2 more names. Who's she gonna
Who's she? Yeah, and she had quite a list going.
Joffrey.
So.
Joffrey. Just say Lannisters.
Right. Anyway, there it is. Our
Other than Tyrion.
Our Game of Thrones continues, and we'll see you next time. I'm Michael.
I'm Nick.
Rachel.
Hayden.
And we'll see you next time.
True. What are you laughing about?
Nothing. I'm just nothing. I can't say.
Okay.
I can't.
No, I'm not talking about that. I can't say.
Oh, okay. So
Michael flipped me off a jet ski today. That makes you off.
No,
no, he flipped us off.
He did it. He rolled us on a jet ski. I lost my fishing pole. Let's not talk about it.
I wasn't even there, so
he flipped us
Hard
off.
feelings going on.
Okay,
right
we
now?
couldn't kill this jet ski. The battery was bad on it, so we had to jump start it every time we got on it. And we decided to go fishing. And we were on it.
On a jet ski?
I'm on the front of it. I'm trying to fish, right? And every time I'd get out there and get hung, and I'd lose my my bait. So I'd have to try to redo it. So I was getting frustrated in this daggum thing.
I'm sitting backwards, reverse style. I'm sitting my back to him on the thing. So I don't know what's going on. I'm fishing off the back like it's no big deal.
No,
all of a sudden,
so
this how
we're turning
all of a
around
sudden
too.
I'm fishing, and it's like, and I'm gone.
I was like, hey, we were down, and next thing you know, I'm in the water. He flips the jet ski back over quick, just flips it back over.
Guns.
And so we're back in this cove on this lake.
Trying to swim.
So I'm over here. I haven't touched the ground yet, so I'm not aware that there's ground. But we're in like 3 feet of water, and I'm over here trying to get my flip flop.
Swimming
And
for
I'm
his
swimming.
life.
I'm trying to get the jet ski. I'm trying to swim, and Mike's like, "Bro, you can touch."
I was like, dude, just stand up.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
Just stand up.
Oh my god.
Good times.